Hello, hello. Hope everyone had an excellent week. Mine was pretty good. Still trying to get the schedule down with the new baby boy. But we're dialing it in. Other than work and being a dad, streaming, didn't really do much this week. Nothing exciting to report. I guess we did take that little son of a gun out for the first time to dinner, early dinner. Went to this Asian buffet place. They have like sushi and dim sum. And our eyes were definitely bigger than our stomachs. We ordered way too much. Let me turn this ear music down. Which I have to work in the morning. That fucking sucks. I'm just gonna play a little Final Fantasy, get the day started with that. Then at some point I'm gonna switch over, try out this Suburban Warfare game. See if my friend hops on and joins me. So we'll see what happens. Go ahead and exit out of that. Oh, there we go. I need it. That seems... Damn it. I need to figure out how to get this mic out of my face. And I'm using the wrong... There we go. That's better. That's much better. I do it up high, but then it's fucking at the speed. I just need to do a whole change up. A whole switcherooski. Someday I'll do that. But for now, I just did my little transmog. It's definitely the coolest sword I've found so far. Hold on, I want to change the properties on this. Or this this noise gate I'm using, so little. Or is it not the gate, it's the compressor maybe. The threshold is 20. I want to make it a little higher. It was cutting me out a little. So we'll see what 15 gets us. I want you to be able to hear the full sound of my voice, especially when I'm screaming. We'll see. I'll watch that back later, see what we get. I played a little earlier. Unlocked the second turn, Coils of Bahamut Savage in the final turn. And then I did some other random little things. Let's go deliver this loaf to the Crystal Exarch. And then I'm going to pinch a loaf. This private bathroom. I wonder if he poops crystals. He's been in bad health of late. Body's slowly crystallizing. We had to help fucking kids. That was kind of annoying. We had to find some ingredients for the loaf. We had a good conversation with Eldibus, aka Ardbert, or vice versa. My green screen looks a little better. I pulled the green screen back. And I increased the light. I put my light further back and turned up the intensity. Okay, I kind of like that better. It's all the way down in the corner. Welcome back, my friend. How was your journey? It was good. I got you this loaf. By the 12 Archon loaf. However did you come by this? I swear it had to come straight from Charlene. Ambrose said that, did he? His words are barely nearly as heavy as the bread, but I appreciate the sentiment. Should you have the chance, you may tell him that he needn't worry. That which I seek to do, I do of my own volition and with all of my heart. Pursuing this path, I fully expect to earn the censure of our friends. And to deserve it, I shall forge on regardless. Forge on as you yourself did when faced with a similar predicament. So I ask that you have faith in me, in what we do. But we were talking about your journey before the others arrived. I would hear how the bodies fare. Yeah, when we went to Revan's Toll and looked at everyone's bodies, and, you know, Ishitola might be a little sore when she wakes up, but other than that, they're all doing fine. Oh, and the bread I shall save for later, though it has been many years. I have not forgotten the feats of mastication required to consume it. Know how unconducive they are to conversation. I really like the big words here in Final Fantasy. That's all right. I think that's good for you. Good for the brain. Oh.
Forgive the delay.
Yeah. Where the fuck were you?
We have visited every region and confirmed the presence of Ascians throughout the realm.
Lest a grave predicament be made to seem hopeless, it should be noted that they are of inferior rank. The black-masked minions who answer to the red.
Aye.
Yes, a gaggle of schemers attempting to exploit recent events to sow the seeds of petty conflict.
A gaggle of schemers.
Fortunately, nothing of any great concern has come of their meddling just yet.
We also encountered a number of the Crystarium's former defenders, busily solving this problem and that in a bid to become warriors of light.
Aha.
Their zeal is to be applauded. 'Tis but a pity I cannot encourage them on their course.
Not knowing Elidibus set them upon it, no. Both the troubles to be solved and the villains to be vanquished are his doing too, like as not. And so, with apologies to the aspiring warriors of light, I believe it best that we deal with the Ascians quickly and quietly.
Yes.
I quite agree.
But tell us, what news from the source? How fare our bodies?
They look good. We won't tell them, but they're getting stiff.
Indeed. Heartening though it is to know we can stay a while longer, returning home must remain our priority.
This seems an appropriate moment to ask about the spirit vessel. Have you made any progress?
We have, as it happens. One moment.
Oh, no. 1 moment. I mean, that's pretty good. Pretty good impression. I don't say so myself. Yes, hold on. Let me get it.
The red stones. Then this doth mean...
For the benefit of all, permit us to explain. As you will recall, using white auracite as our starting point, we fashioned a vessel for mind and memory both. Yet, though it served this purpose admirably, the process of imbuing it with one's complete essence proved a somewhat thornier proposition. Simply put, the memory would not accompany the mind. And so, we looked to the Allegan's mastery of memory transference for a solution.
This approach was not without its own complications, however, relying as it does upon blood, which inanimate objects notably do not possess. We duly explored methods of suffusing the vessel with drops of the aforementioned. Alas, our painstaking experimentation succeeded only in making me feel faint, and singularly failed to imbue the crystal with the necessary properties.
His other arm's almost completely crystallized.
It was then that an idea occurred to me, namely that we might fuse the vessel not with normal blood, but with my crystallized essence.
Something tells me he's not going to live through these post-patch quests here.
You're doing this for our sakes. So far be it from us to complain. But don't think we haven't noticed what's happening to your arm.
What's up, Buttercup?
It falls well short of offering up my life in exchange for yours, which was your only stipulated prohibition, as I recall.
Oh.
Assuming
Whoops.
it works. We shall soon know if this grisly addition will serve as a suitable conduit for the subject's memory. Though not soon enough to warrant your waiting. The test is like to take a while.
Let us be off then. We have Ascians to attend to, among us.
Forgive me, but I count 6 vessels, and there are only 5 of us.
Why are you trying to stay up late? What emote is that? I can't even tell.
One is for testing purposes.
Oh, it's
I will
new.
personally use it to see whether the crystal functions as it should.
And if it does, wouldn't that mean that your soul could also return to the source?
Yes. In theory, at least. But there is a distinct difference between your circumstances and mine. While your corporeal forms want for souls, my past self does not. Mayhap our essences would blend, or mayhap they would curdle. There is no telling what might occur.
Taking a risk.
And you'd be willing to take that risk?
Like a mind reader today.
I would.
Of course you would, Graha.
I see.
The little germ. I don't know. I thought it was cute. Late isn't like later than 8:30, but I'm over it, so I'm going to bed. He's probably going to wake up at 12, 3, and 6, since he went to bed so early. I mean, I'd rather have him wake up at 12. It's kind of tough. Doing it at 12:30 or 1 and going to bed and waking up for work. Hast thou a moment? I would speak with thee on the matter of the Exarch's mooted return unto the source. Thou wilt have observed that our friend spake not in certainties, yet if Beklug had the right of it, 'tis possible to predict the outcome of his plan with some competence. And it is their assessment that, given the opportunity, the Exarch's soul should successfully merge with that of his younger self. Which is not to say the process is without complications. For one, the Axok hath been subjected to an additional rejoining, an experience which will have wrought a change in his ethereal composition. As thou thyself didst demonstrate in merging with Ardbert, however, there existeth an affinity twixt like souls, and this doth give us cause to hope. Yet here remaineth one immutable condition upon which success doth hinge. The Exarch much needs recognize his past self as simply that, himself. As our recent travails have demonstrated, memories are essential to the soul. Any discrepancy in the former may feasibly cause the latter to spurn its former flesh. 'Tis a seemingly simple yet complex problem, for nigh on a century our friend hath striven only to deliver this realm, to deliver thee into that singular end that he cast aside his very name, that he might assume the mantle of the crystal Exarch. Henceforth, none can say what choices our friend will make, but I thought it only right that thou be made aware of these truths. Let's deal that. Yeah, just text me. Love you. Good night. Try one of my emotes, see if they work. Just real quick like. Okay, that's nice. Aha, we got it, we got it, we got it.
Papaki 3 Party 1.
I need to change that. I don't know how to do it yet, though. We'll get it figured out, though. Someday. And how does the volume on the game sound? Hello there. Does the volume in the game sound like super... Okay. I'll like it, I'll like it. Yeah, is that a bad thing or a good thing? Or just a thing? Stop using all your points, man. Ain't nothing but a thing. Oh, nice. It's a lot. Bye. Love you. Right then, while the Exarch literally pours his own sweat and blood into this allotted task, it seems only fair that we tend to our own. Dealing with the Lidibus and his minions. Just so, there is one other matter. In light of her deteriorating health, Ishitola should not be left alone at Anda. Might I trouble you to visit her? See that all is well. I'd go myself, but I think she might be safer in the hands of one less prone to collapsing. My thanks. You may leave the Asians to us. Once they are out of the way, we'll retire to Yulmore. When Ishitola has finished plumbing the depths, I'd like the two of you to join us there. If you're bound for Anda, I suggest you go to Via Venmont's Yards. Our friends there will be glad to provide a boat for you. Let's be on our way then. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Wait, I have a gift from Totoro. From Totoro, you say? Whatever could it be? Archon loaf, thou sayest. Why, even to hear the name doth transport me to times long past. Bread from another world, may I try some? Mayest thou, child? Thou must. That said, though I personally disagree with the consensus, I do nonetheless advise thee to temper thine expectations. Wise words have never been uttered would rarely darken our dining table at home. I can attest that it was standard fare at the studium. Indeed, a slice was never far from my peers' hands. Alpha, you really are a bearable snob sometimes, do you know that? What I believe my colleagues are trying to say is that we appreciate the gesture. Tell Tatra will do her best to return before she's forced to seek further supplementary employment. Right, let's really be off now. We can find a drink to wash down the bread on the way. Let us journey forth. Ta-da! Quite a foggy day. What quest is this? Job, Disciple of the Hand. I still don't know where I got this bird from, but he's pretty cool. I think this is the trial or something. Oh, it ain't the warrior of darkness himself what brings you to these parts. Heading out to sea, eh? But of course, we'd be happy to help. I'd just say the word and I'll be ready on both. Oh! Ishitola! Oh! Fuck, what'd you do?
I had intended to speak with you alone.
What'd you do, you dirty bastard?
None of my doing, lest you misunderstand. I know not what you hoped to find here, but it will avail you naught to learn of our past.
Oh, didn't mean to skip that. My bad, my bad. Why is it all like staticky? Oh no! So Lidibus's point of view?
Fades away into oblivion. Does the world no longer have need of me? No, I am Elidibus, and I will fulfill my duty.
He's a dedicated man.
Sundered though you may be,
Give him that much.
You fought for the world's salvation. For hope.
Fuck is this?
Hope. Ah, it swells within me. Empowers me. Now I may carry out my mission. And yet, why do I yearn for this? Why do I struggle so?
Would you send her?
I shall take her into my safekeeping. If you want her back, you will do as I ask.
Son of a bitch.
Show me your strength. I would take your measure.
I think this is a trial. Or duty, perhaps? I don't know.
I have prepared a suitable arena. You need but ride the flow of ether.
Well, we can't leave Ishitola hanging. We gotta get in there. Beat some ass. So it is just a duty. Got a few spectators to watch the beatdown. You're familiar with this place, I believe. This remembered Amarot. Proceed to the capital. I shall return your comrade to you there. I'm tired. I'm tired of your game. Speak as if you were disappointed in me. Why? I'm your enemy and you mine. Our goals are in conflict. We are fated to clash. Or had you hoped that feigned sympathy and false understanding would cast your crimes into a less reprehensible light, that I would come to look upon you as a friend? You have slaughtered my people, who would tear down everything we have built. You do not deny it then, very well. Let us change the cast of this trial. You will know what you have stolen from us. The hell is that? But do not imagine I crave remorse. Only justice. I am the law. Oh, yeah. Board heroes shall see how strong you've become. Gotta get that grit going. Let us begin. Rest assured there are no tricks. You need but defeat the enemies before you. First, something easy. Those whom a budding hero might encounter at the beginning of his tale. I believe I have the perfect subjects. You're one sick puppy, buddy. Making me fight my friends. You even made Papa Limo back, you fuck. Kind of forgot that he died. If I talk to him again? All too easy, I see, but at least you understand the rules. Thus we will make our way to the capital. That was in poor taste even for you. The appearances should unsettle you so. I was under the impression you simply destroyed who all barred your way. Sparing nary a thought to the possibility that your foe could be someone's beloved. But come, we should dwell at the beginning, and so much of your story awaits. Your tale requires villains. Defeat them and claim your peace as a hero. Well, he's bringing everyone back. Well done, champion. Well done. Onward then, over the bloody bodies of the fallen. Who is it? Oh, it's our little Nanamo. Who could forget the Crystal Bay's idealistic, pathetic dream born a malformed creature? Ilbird. Took the bull's arm.
God damn it.
With such ease, yet again, you did always grow stronger with every battle. Seems it'll take more than those monsters to leave an impression upon you, or mayhap you simply fail to understand my meaning. None of it matters, though. I've dealt with countless heroes, and always in the same way. No amount of reasoning will bridge our differences. Result in happiness for all. Whatever your reasons may be, I cannot be bound by them. I can but put my faith in my own beliefs. Fight for them with all my being. You're wrong. Can't strive for a compromise. How very naive. If you're willing to compromise on your beliefs, you all but admit that they are flawed. And I'm sure you have no intention of compromising mine. Come what may, I will fulfill my mission as Elidibus. Elidibus. Launchbot. Posse clues the regicide you fled from the snow-swept fields. Had you and the signs met your demise that day in the Sultanate, Labrian might have been spared his. But not only did you stubbornly live, you hurled yourself into the thick of a Dragon Song war. Excuse me. Swept along by the tides of events you pursued and slew those who sought to stop the unending conflict, just as you were. Possible. I trust you're beginning to limber up. Do you keep up the fine? Missed the last word. Around here, people are wont to flock, people who labor, harbor all manner of motives. Easier best than last. Best of the last, I don't know what the fuck he said. Just gonna tank that. No more than they deserve, and then their hand of friendship was tainted with personal desire. Race Velga. Old Ice Heart. Whatever her name was, I forget what her name is. Frozen Heart, Ice Heart. Hot Hot. You know what comes next? You put it into the Dragon Song War. Nidhogg. Where'd you go? Dude's actually kind of hurts. It actually kind of hurt me. As simple as that, 1,000 Year War is brought to its conclusion. But every end marks a new beginning, and for heroes such as you, there's only ever conflict. How are you enjoying the walk down memory lane? I dare say there will have been a few individuals for whom you harbored deep feelings whose passing caused you keenest grief. That is what our people are to us, an irreplaceable existence. I can feel lost. I will save them, for they are my. Never mind. We're not here to talk. Let us return to the task at hand. Emperor Solus had kindled an insatiable flame. Garlemald was its name, and its rage across the land, consuming all in its way. Following the trail of ash, you set forth for Alamigo and Doma into a storm of blood. Again you fought, and again you grew stronger, so strong that we could no longer control you. Yours is an unnatural, beastly strength, and we shall lay it bare. In order to gain a foothold in the liberation effort, you journeyed to the far eastern plains.
The sun cannot be extinguished.
It is not enough!
The strong are drawn to the strong, thus did you gather new allies to your banner. Yet where ardent souls gather, so too does fire burn. In this way you will consign those around you to their deaths.
Cannot fail. Not again.
Ow. Did not hesitate, or perhaps you could not. No matter. Let us turn our attention to the finale. We have shall best between fellow beasts. It is only fitting. Would you not agree? Oh, Xenos. When I fought you in this flesh, 'twas I who triumphed. Will you turn the tables this time? Is that all? My creation appears to have lost its form. It's no easy thing to see through the eyes of a beast such as him. In any event, there is only so much to be learned by taking a measure this way. Let us try something different. Come, we continue this within. An impressive show of strength, but surely no more than a fourth state of which in itself conqueror is capable. Such a might requires fair measure to compare like with like, yes. Oh. I shall just have to test you myself. Come on, show me what you can do. Fallen warrior, Ardbert. Oh! Stop doing that. Oh God. Hello, AR. How you doing, buddy boy? Just beating a little Lastian ass. I'll transcend my limits to see what you're truly capable of. Let's see it, buddy boy. I don't know what these are. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Good God. I have my answer.
You have grown stronger since last we fought.
Are you surprised?
The result of your trials in the first, no doubt.
Have you finished?
What she said.
My apologies. I freed myself as soon as I awoke, but rather too late, I see.
It's alright. I had it all under control here.
I have a theory, you see. One concerning that which you seek to accomplish. It stems from who, or rather what, you truly are. A primal.
That would make sense.
The ancients created Zodiac to deliver the star from destruction. If the magic that brought him forth is the precursor of what we know as summoning, then Zodiac would have been instilled with a presiding desire. I found it among the records at Anida, and it came as no surprise. Were I faced with the world's destruction, I too would wish for the same. Salvation. I know that you sacrificed yourself to become Zodiac's heart.
So what does that mean?
How you came to be separated from him is less clear. But if you are a fragment of his being, it stands to reason a desire for the world's salvation would drive you. And thus did you seek to inspire the masses to rise up as warriors of light, going so far as to use Ardbert as a symbol of hope.
Correct on all counts. Such is my nature, and such are my methods. I have aided heroes. I have made them. I have even become them. This served not only to strengthen me, but also to facilitate the work of my brothers, such as Emmett Selk, with his penchant for nation building.
Penchant.
We change. We forget. And what little we do remember becomes twisted and fragmented over time.
Thank you for the
For
like.
which reason, you deem
AR.
us unfit to carry on your legacy. But are you, yourself, free of these foibles? As the last witness of the final days, do you remember everything that was lost? Or even the things you cared about?
Get to the point.
A primal is shaped by the hope that fuels it. Even should this hope be something as simple as the world's salvation, it is the collective desire of innumerable disparate souls crying out for deliverance. Having drawn your strength from such a cacophony of voices, can you truly be sure you still speak with your own?
Your question is irrelevant. No matter how much I should change, no matter how much I should forget, I shall ever remember my duty. At times I stand with my brethren. At times I stand against them. All that I might steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. For Elidibus is my name and my mission, guiding my every deed. But enough talk. You have shown me sufficient proof of your might. As I am now, I would struggle to defeat you. Yet I have still to play all of my cards. If I could offer you some semblance of sport, your lessers would pose no threat to me. Would you not agree, Warrior of Darkness?
No, I wouldn't. It's been an eventful morning, if indeed it is morning. I have no idea how long I was unconscious. Regardless, I'm gratified to see that my efforts at Anadir have borne fruit. We have confirmed the nature of our foe and his plot. Now then, what news from the surface? I see, then let us make for Yule more at once. We have much to share with our comrades. Elidibus' parting threat, not least of all. But forgive me. Would see my belongings did not accompany me here. I will need to retrieve them from Anadir. With luck, the ethereal stream that traveled still lingers. I won't be long. The hell is that? Hardbert's butt plug must have came out. Curio crystal lies on the floor upon its surface, an array of lights twinkle like a tiny constellation of stars. Day forth bring honor to the seat of. The sort of voice of ancient rings out in your mind, observed in the crystal. You know, something else glinted up ahead. Constellation crystals. I don't know what role these have to play. You find 3 more crystals lying on the floor, though they differ in color and decoration. Each is identical in shape. Focus on the crystals and you find words that they hold clearer than before. Behold, my friends, graced by earth and caressed by the wind, vibrant life flourishes. All is right in creation. There can be no greater joy than to use our wisdom for the good of our people, no greater pride. May all know happiness now and forevermore. There do not appear to be any more crystals in the hall. Perhaps it would be wise to continue the search outside. Well, how many are these? How many are, you know? Etched in the stars. Your instincts serve you true and you discover another 2 crystals. As you reach out with your consciousness, new voices begin to echo in your mind. The heavens are ablaze, and the land rent asunder. What will become of the world? Is life itself to be denied? Come what may, we may not surrender to despair. If we but hold fast to hope, we may yet find a path to salvation. The voices tell an incomplete tale, more remain to be found. There's a lot of these damn crystals laying around. You just soon discover 2 more crystals, rather too soon, in fact, as if someone wanted you to find them. Everything burns, crumbles, decays. I hear the lamentations of my brethren. And soon there will only be silence. We will deliver our star from its doom. This we swear. Please dry your tears. Whatever awaits at the end of your search, it is plain you have yet to find it. Seems like someone's leaving me a little trail of crumbs here. Sure enough, your persistence is swiftly rewarded, and this time with 3 crystals. Time has come, we shall rewrite the laws of creation, and we shall save our star. From this life our Savior born, may I be worthy of the honor. I feel my soul turning, slowly but invocably. The power I will begins to seem terrible. This is right. It is right. The tale the crystals weave seemed to near its end, but it isn't over yet. With almost melancholy inevitability, Wealth crystal soon reveals itself to your questing eye. Though salvation is ours, it came at great sacrifice. All that remains is to pray that we will one day meet again beneath a blue sky. Ah. Judging by its testimony, it would seem the voice was recorded in the wake of the final days. Any more? Any more crystals around here? As you scan the area, another glint catches your eye. I guess not. Looks like it's a purple one. My favorite color. Well, we meet again. My new old friend. Is this the one that, like, kept his consciousness? Yeah. Pitheolodeus. The frickin' mouthful. How good of you to remember. You know what these frickin' crystals do? Hee. I see you've been collecting stars. I speak of those crystals, they have constellations etched upon them, yes. High in the heavens, those stars shine their guiding light down upon the lives below, fitting symbols for the convocation of 14. Would you not agree? As you will have gathered, each crystal bears an account of the life of a member of the convocation, as remembered by the unsundered. Lest you worry, they aren't concepts. They are far too incomplete to be so. But they suffice for imbuing memories within sundered souls that they might be restored to their office. Keep them. I'm sure Emic Selk wouldn't mind. No, I don't think we would. So how fare you of late? You are feuding with the Elidibus this time, I believe. I shall refrain from passing comment on your struggle. It is not my place to do so, long departed as I am. But if I may voice to a personal desire, I'd rather you live. If you do not, how will you keep your promise to Emic Selk, the promise to remember? Must weigh heavy the burden of all those memories. To one who has lived a life such as yours, I can well imagine how Elidibus' existence might seem hollow. How empty a single-minded pursuit of half-forgotten cause must appear. But I know that his devotion is not without reason, even if himself can no longer remember what that reason is. Well, that's quite enough talk about Elidibus. I would see if you can reunite the wayward stars. I mentioned before there's a member of the convocation who opposed Zodiar's summoning and defected, one whose office was left vacant. Defectors have been deemed unworthy of commemoration. No crystal exists for the individual in question. Or should exist at any rate, wouldn't. Had a friend not created one in secret. Crystal bearing the forgotten name of his office along with the magic of his own conceiving. A singular incantation embodying his spirit. Among all the offices, the 14th was the most unusual, for why they rest said an Amarat, its holder was changed, charged with gaining an intimate knowledge of the wider world. So it's going to be my position now? In the course of his duty, he traveled the length and breadth of every land and befriended countless folk. He encountered troubles too, of course, matters which he could simply have referred to the convocation, but that was not his way. Nay, more often than not, he would call upon his comrades and together resolve matters themselves. Such is the magic sealed within the crystal, the magic to summon the stars to your side. In time of the greatest need, should you wish upon it with all your heart, it will surely answer your call. And now it is where it belongs. There's no need for thanks, but nor will I hear any complaints about it either. After all, I cannot say whether I act of my own volition or by the will of my recreator.
I was wondering where you'd disappeared to.
It's collecting these crystals.
Is something troubling you? No? Very well. I have everything. Let's hurry back to the surface.
Let's make our way. Fresh air at long last, I would celebrate my return to dry land with a pot of tea, had we had the luxury of time, but we must be prepared for Elidibus. Given what we know, it is plain he will not be deterred from his course, and nor would I, were I him. Not if I meant forsaking everything I loved. That said, I have not forgotten how Emmett sought to find common ground with us for all our misgivings. Ultimately, our differences were not to be bridged, of course, but one must always try, and Selk understood this. And if his gesture resonated with you, perhaps you might consider reaching out to his brethren. Though it may all be for naught, you of all people know that there is no such thing as a foregone conclusion. Right, no more musing. We've taken far too long as it is. Our friends await us in Ulmore. Yes, let us hurry and join them. I think I'm going to put materia in this sword. It's because I've never done it. It might be useful for some of these extreme trials. Might actually be a little tough. I need materia melder, material vendor. Critical hit, determination. Direct hit, skill, speed. Determination. Okay. How much currency do I have? 81. Not enough. Please, we're fashionably late. Come on, our tale will not wait. Okie dokie.
Forgive us our lateness. Master Chai, my congratulations on your appointment. By all accounts, you are a capable mayor.
Oh, I have capable friends, my lady. I must say, it's good to see you looking hale and whole again.
The credit for that lies with my own capable friend, without whom I might never have escaped my abductor.
Don't worry, guys. I saved the day, of course.
A primal? I suppose that would explain why Elidibus has been fostering faith in the Warrior of Light. While you were enjoying your audience with the Wandering Heart of Zodiac, we were busy dispatching the last of the Black-Masked Ascians, a task which proved almost insultingly easy. Formidable though we undoubtedly are, they were obviously sent to provide encouragement for budding heroes. One cannot help but wonder how many times the ploy has been used before.
Master Chai, you mentioned that the people of Calusia are similarly enamored of the Warrior of Light.
Indeed, though it's hardly surprising given the state of the world. Many are still struggling to find a purpose, and it's only natural that they should take comfort in the tales.
Then the fever has spread to every corner of Norvrant. We may have dealt with his black-masked minions, but it is plain Elidibus has yet to show his hand.
Oh my! What a spectacular sky!
it another, yeah. Another illusion by Elidibus.
Another star shower.
Wait, is that...
Good God.
Amaranth?
Did you hear that? That voice calling out? No, I didn't hear anything, but... Why do I feel so... like I've lost something dear to me?
Does Elidibus seek to awaken more people to the Echo with clearer visions of the final days?
Spectral swordsman.
I shall vanquish the darkness. I shall deliver the world from its doom.
And who might you be?
The fuck are these things?
Whoever they are, they've come for our heads! No, you don't! Ha!
Well, that was easy.
They are not of flesh and blood.
I know this magic. The rings are like unto those that the Exarch did employ in our summoning.
Are you saying the Exarch is summoning them?
Nay, yet the similarity can be no mere coincidence.
Nice job, Breen.
Should we make a stand here, or retreat to the Crystarium?
The ether churns around us. More of them will appear ere long. To stay would only place innocents in harm's way. We must fight this battle elsewhere.
Wait! Take one of our airships. You can decide what to do on your flight to the Crystarium.
But it's much quicker just to teleport.
You are a capable leader in your own right, Master Chai. The citizens of Yulmore chose well.
It's settled then. To the airship!
The hero's gauntlet. Da, 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 da. Final coil. 5 minutes. I haven't played old school RuneScape in a while. I'm taking a break. Just a tiny one. I've been meaning to get back. Okay, come over. Yeah. And grab some things. Yes. Fucking thing. Not a fucking bank. Oh. Oh. Follow the road. A lot of history down that road. Rope. Stop this stuff. Don't want you to see my code. Thank and the rope. good to go now. Just waiting for a healer dungeon. Have something. It's better than sitting in silence. Just need a healer. Come on. Can't chat. Okay, we should be safe here. We should be safe. Shit.
Damn it! Hang on to something.
The hero's gauntlet. Okie Spectral Dragoon. So far, so good. Starting to get the hang of the Dark Knight down a little bit. Our old little fairy buddy came to help us out. We've been waiting for you. Let us go. Looks like we have some good teammates here. Helping us out. Busted seed. Halfway through. Spectral Necromancer. Easy enough. Oh! Psh. Let us journey forth. So one more boss. Ow! These glasses are just digging into my fucking nose. I hate these glasses so much. Okay. Okay. Oh, this guy kind of looks like a badass. I want that armor set. Distant ideal spectral berserker. How did that not proc my Blackest Night? Good job, team. Got a little hairy there for a second, but we pulled through. Cutscene, probably.
I think that's the last of them.
Apparently even they have limits. Nevertheless, we should remain vigilant.
Urianger, something occurred to me while we were fighting. These enemies.
Are heroes hailing from other shards, summoned hither to deliver this world from its doom. Scant moments after the star shower did they appear, as yet more souls were inspired to walk the hero's path, no doubt. Thus did hopes for salvation of realms near and far resonate and converge, lending still greater strength unto our adversary.
So that's Elidibus's game. But first things first. If the rings are the same as the Exarchs, then we need to ask him how that's possible.
The Crystarium is close. Let us press on.
They come.
They come. Good God.
So near and yet so far.
In the chaos of conflict, one can always find an opening to explore.
Hold on, hold on. Yeah. Okay, okay. Never mind, never mind.
Whoever taught you that is a wise man indeed, and good with a gunblade. But yes, I dare say we can create an opening wide enough for at least one of us to slip through. That being you, of course, though others are welcome to follow in your wake. Reen and I will keep our guests occupied.
Brave and selfless as ever. Yet the two of you may struggle to fool our foes, etherically sensitive as they are. Had you a comrade who could use destructive magics to wreak havoc upon the ambient ether, on the other hand?
Very well. I too shall assist in the diversionary effort.
Oh, not this old dance again. Yes, obviously I'll stay and fight. Alphino, I'm about to do a great many stupid and reckless things. Watch my back, would you?
And there you have it. Take care of yourself, my friend.
Make a nice big opening, eh?
We'll do our best.
Finished? Then let's begin. Ha!
short while earlier in the ocular.
"'Tis done."
Oh, let me see, let me see! Oh, yes! Your memories are preserved safely within. We've done it at last!
I have inspected the other vessels. They are all ready to receive of our friends' memories.
Oh, excellent! Excellent! I shall have my familiars bear word to them at once!
So we finally got him working. Albert. What does this son of a bitch want?
Elidibus.
It was not until I observed the battle between Emet-Selch and the Warrior of Darkness that I realized what I must do.
What is it?
I will summon heroes from other worlds unto the first, just as you did.
Uh-oh.
Their presence shall serve to empower me, granting me the strength to crush my enemy.
Though it pains me to disappoint you, I feel compelled to explain that the magic in question requires no small amount of preparation.
Ah, but you assume I require my champions to be summoned in their entirety. I do not. Their souls needn't even be whole. My purpose requires no more than their burning desire to vanquish evil. This I shall sear upon the ether, raising thereby an army of phantom heroes to whom I shall whisper, as I have to so many over the ages. Here lies darkness. It must be destroyed.
And you expect me to cooperate?
I do not require your cooperation. Your death will suffice. The magic I shall have from your corpse.
Go, Lucas! We must flee!
Hey, let's get the fuck out of here.
But what is this?
It's not good. Run, run. I don't know why you're on a mount, but run. Why is he not on a mount?
My friend, how did you... No matter, Elidibus. He took us unawares.
It's not good. Not good. pushing himself to the
It
brink.
was all we could do. To raise a war to hinder his steps. And so we fled. But he took it. The vessel with the Exarch's memories. Forgive me. Forgive me.
The vessel bears not only my memories, but my blood. The blood of Allegan royalty, granting him the means to control the tower. With it, he has performed I know not how many summonings, calling forth heroes from across the rift.
Jesus.
And, as you can see, the burden upon the tower is beginning to tell. If you mean to face him alone, I will not allow it, not this time. Elidibus has exploited the people's nobility, twisted their purest intentions for terrible ends, and I cannot let it stand. As Exarch, it is my duty to protect them, to defend their hopes and dreams. So I am going to the Crystal Tower, with or without your blessing. Though, I would rather it were with. Thank you.
I joined you, but I would only be a burden. Better that I remain here with my gremlins.
I shall send help. Stay strong, my friend, and take heart. By binding Elidibus within the tower, we have done more than simply delay him.
So what, he's stuck there?
Much like our adversary, I am not wont to show my hand prematurely, but the time has come to bring my strongest card to bear. To the tower!
Yes, to the tower. Permission, I would make a brief stop at the Essenza gate, just long enough to send the guard to Beckluk's aid, you understand? I must see they are safe before we press on. Enough good people have given their lives that I might fulfill my duty. A converging light. Warrior of Darkness, Exarch, forgive us this paltry greeting. We are not notified of your coming. It wasn't planned. I need you to assemble a rescue party. Offering Beckluk lies wounded in a clearing to the west. Pray go to their aid with all haste. At once, my lord, may I ask how they came to harm? There have been reports of enemies in our midst, specters who appeared after the star shower. Did they have something to do with it? Yes, the man who attacked Becklug is responsible for the star shower and the appearance of the specters. I have no time to explain, but know that the individual in question does not seek to indiscriminate harm. If you do not bar a servant's path, they will not turn on you. You're to leave this foe to us, understood? Meanwhile, as you alert the rest of the guard and focus on maintaining calm in the city. Understood. Mina. I shall take charge of matters in the city. Find Lurk now. No time to explain. The graver the matter, the less inclined you are to speak of it, even when it is plain for all to see, like what is happening. Lena. This time there's truly no time. I know, my lord, what matters otherwise, I believe you would be willing to speak of your past and present. Yet I remain afraid to do so. Afraid that I might learn what would make a stranger of you. Forgive me, there is no time. Need to get going. I know, my friend, I know. Just grant me a moment, please. Nina, do you remember the time you got lost on the tower when you were little and I searched for you for hours on it? The cake I baked for you for your 10th name day, that hideous lump of good people of the mean covered up with the beautiful candles? And your hapless first encounter with the Sin Eaters as a god. Afterwards, you threw yourself into your training, pretending nothing was wrong, though I could see tears in your eyes. All these moments that we shared, all the feelings that accompanied them, they are as real as aught that came before. Nothing will ever change that. Will ever change that. Change what we mean to one another. If I had made you worried, then I beg your forgiveness. Heavens know you deserve better. Through darkest times, you kept faith with me, standing tall as a proud daughter of the Crystarium as an example to us all. I count myself blessed to have had you in my life. I want you to know that. Why do you speak so? Were this our last meeting, truly you have a knack for making. Besides, it is you who are an example to all. You led us through the countless trials, and you will lead us through countless trials to come. So go, my lord, do what you must, but take care. Truly touching. The ward holds. Excellent. Elidibus will still be in the tower. Oh, sole purpose is to destroy you. So that Indy is summoned heroes from other reflections, empowering himself with their hope even as they occupy your comrades. You will not best him as easy as you did in the depths. By any measure, the odds are stacked firmly in his favor. To wit, spare no preparation, my friend. I shall lift the ward only when you are ready. Bum, bum, bum. Looking something up. Get out of there. He's got. Don't tell me. Seat of sacrifice. Ready then, very well, I shall lift the ward. Finish it we shall, for no hero or foe could summon to his side shall ever compare to you, and as for me, well, no ally could summon you, sad will try harder. As much I swear, come my finish this for all.
Not here either. We must keep climbing. Twas but a matter of time. I cannot keep up with you, nor will it avail us to make a stand here. You must go on without me. Find Elidibus and stop him. Worry not, my friend. Though I am no warrior, I have learned to hold my own over the years. When first we explored this tower, you and your fellow adventurers formed the van, while I was left to follow in your wake. Suffice it to say, I was not best pleased with the arrangement. How I wished that I could join you. And now I have, here where it all began. I was right to trust in you, and the power of your legacy, of your name, to let them guide my every deed.
For Elidibus is my name, and my mission, guiding my every deed.
By me.
Why you? Why not you? Had I chosen another, we would never have made it this far. Or do I mistake your meaning? Elidibus spoke in similar terms, you say? How curious. To answer your question, then, I made my choice for reasons which seemed obvious to me, but may not to any other. There were the expectations I placed upon myself before beginning my slumber, and the expectations of those who roused me. Of course, I had the choice to turn my back on a lot of it, but in the end, it was no choice at all. I cherish the time I spent with you and the others. What I wouldn't give to return to those halcyon days. Chasing ancient secrets, overcoming trial after trial with the aid of like-minded comrades. And what remarkable comrades they were. In such company, I felt as if I were a character in the epic tales that had stirred my heart as a boy, as if my dream had come true. It hadn't, of course, for I was no hero, neither then nor after. Though the world to which I awakened and the first were beset with myriad problems, I rarely knew how best to play my part. There was, however, one thing of which I was certain, that I could not bear to let those dear to me meet a tragic end. I'm afraid our time is up. Go! Rest assured, you haven't seen the last of me. I wouldn't dream of playing my trump card save in your presence.
Bye, Graha. Whatever you do.
Break!
Memories of a possible future. Worthless. All. Worthless as memories of the only past. Fated to fray and fade into oblivion. Leaving naught but a gaping void. The Waking Sands. Yes, that was the place. The place I first made myself known to you and yours. The Seventh Rejoining had left the realm listed
That was such a long time ago.
towards darkness, and events were unfolding that threatened to push it over the brink. Thus did I approach you in my capacity as emissary, thinking that you would make a useful pawn. But I was wrong. And for my misstep did La Habrea and Emet-Selch pay the ultimate price, leaving me the last of the Unsundered. My remaining brethren, fragmented as they are, cannot hope to see our mission to its end. It falls to me alone. Defeat is not an option. I will strike you down. I will resurrect Lord Zodiac, and I will bring back those who sacrifice themselves to call him forth. Though it take 1,000 years, upon my honor as Elidibus, emissary of the Convocation of 14, I will see this done.
Brea. Emet-Selch. However hard you struggle, you will never bring back the Convocation.
What of it? I have my mission. I am Elidibus, and it is my duty to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. This I swore to someone. We spoke, and I swore. What? What did I... This pain, this torment, is nothing. No more than must be suffered to deliver the world from its doom. No more than any of you malformed creatures have known. Even should you lose all that is dear to you, even should it cost you your life, you bear the burden and fight on, kicking and screaming until your last breath is spent!
Aye, it's true. We've lost much and more. No unimaginable suffering. But through it all, we never, ever forgot what was dear to us. And that's what gave us the strength to carry on.
You've no fight left to fight.
No. No! It will not end here! Champions from beyond the rift, heed my call. The time is come to deliver your brethren from darkness. My heart's sole desire is a world free of sorrow. Join with me now in hope and prayer for the salvation of all.
Goddamn.
If you would usher in the end, then with my all shall I oppose you. As the avatar of those mortal heroes who fought unfalteringly in all their imperfection, as the warrior of light incarnate. Come, warrior of darkness, let us finish this. What?
What happened? What's this crystal doing? Here I commit the chronicle of the traveler, shepherd to the stars in the dark. Let the world be sundered and our souls set adrift. Where you walk, my dearest friend, fate shall surely follow. For yours is the 14th seat, the seat of Azim. So we're an honorary convocation member.
An invocation of Eld, though not of Hydaelyn's making. What are you? No, it matters not. You are the enemy, and you will fall. Even should it cost me everything, I will not forsake my duty.
Seat of sacrifice. Stop there. We shall stop there. That cutscene took forever, man. I just wanted to check out this game real quick, you see. Play a couple matches of that, and then I'm gonna get off. Maybe. My computer might have crashed. Oh, I see. I see now. For some reason my wallpaper engine just like randomly kicked in. Kind of fucked my shit up. Everything seems to be in working order still. Might have to Readjust my sound settings. Hold up, hold up. Aha. Got too much going on right now. My 5070 may have reached its limits. Gotta find out why my shit is not working. Output. There we go. Yeah, that was weird. It just randomly switched my wallpaper. Okay, I think we're good. I have to change this later. Because my computer just about crashed because of that live wallpaper. Yep. Go ahead and exit out of that. Just have to do without the music for now. I don't know really what to expect with this game. We'll find out together. Initialization error. Okay. All right. It's wallpaper. If that helps us out at all. Yeah, we have 2 post-patch arcs. We got like 4 quests left after we beat Elidibus's ass. And I think 2, like, less than 20 quests. We'll finish up all the raids, trials. The access neighbors. Gramps, Kim, Doreen. You don't meet a lot of Doreens out in the wild. Louis, Mary Jean, P.A. P. These kind of have their own abilities. Kind of cool. I like these character designs. Their tutorial. Quick join, play tutorial. We'll check out the tutorial. Whoa. Dude, let's see what 7 feels like. Turn the music down a little bit. Turn all of this down. Probably still not going to be low enough, but whatever. I'm using 1600 DPI. That feels a little better. Look around and blank to walk around and jump. Find your way to the garage. Crucial to defend your properties and traps, identify weak points, protect from intruders, locate and fetch one bear trap in the garage. Nice little doggy. Doll. Character has a unique item. Doreen has boxing gloves, which are terrific in combat. Everybody to knock out those dummies. I like an old granny. Fucking throw some hands. Upgrading your fence and windows make it more difficult for intruders. Upgrading costs money and requires hammer. Locate the shop, purchase a hammer in the defensive tab. Use the hammer again to upgrade one window. Whoa. Am I doing it? Aha. Locate and break resource pile in the construction yard to reveal sources. Resources unlock new items in the shop. Break the resource pile. Throw. All items have two functionalities. First on the left click and on second on the right click. By using the hammer's right click against structures. Time to go on to go wreck the neighbor's fence. Oh, break an opponent window to get inside their house. Whoa, what? Succumbed by Lilo. Respawn available. So how the fuck do I deal with the dog? Purchase one barricade. Deploy barricades to protect windows. Oh. Oh, I see, I see. It's not pretty, but we did it. Order sledgehammer using the demolition tab in the shop. Oh, sledgehammer. Okay, open the package to pick up the sledgehammer. Hold on, I gotta pee. I'm about to piss my pants, boy. Okay. Find your way to your opponent's front yard. What do I do about this fucking dog? This character has an ultimate ability. Press R to trigger your ultimate ability. Okay. Some items are particularly useful against structures. You can recognize them with the yellow damage multiplier icon. Okay. Destroying 4 house essentials will lead your team to a victory. Break the TV into your opponent's house, which is one of 5 household essentials. Win a game, break 3 additional house essentials. That's a little loud. Wait. Okay. I feel like it's a little more complicated than the tutorial would lead us to believe. It kicked me off TikTok. Son of a bitch. I just did the tutorial, you fucker. I didn't know this was made by Epic Games. Let's try to get a feel for what the fuck we're actually going to be doing here. That's cool. They have like a car coming around. What are these bums doing back here? Hello? What the fuck are you guys doing? I didn't even get a chance to participate. I didn't realize my Bass Pro thing was... acting as a green screen. Okay. So any of these characters. I feel like this is gonna be a disaster. I have no idea what the fuck's going on. Okay. What do I do? What do I do? I don't know what my character does. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Deploy, okay. You mean? Why is everyone whistling? What the fuck is going on here? Ow. Ow. This is like supposed to be the building phase? I don't know. Round 1 of 4. Can I leave? No. What are we supposed to be doing? Does anybody know what the fuck's happening?
It's prop hunt.
Huh?
It's prop hunt. We gotta find them.
Prop hunt. Right. Thought you said it's Black History Month. I don't know what that means. Prop hunt. The tutorial did not do a very good job explaining what the fuck is going on. What? Hide from hunters. Okay. Oh, I think I get it now. This is probably an awful hiding spot, but... Oh, I see now. I see. So we're supposed to... I feel like I would immediately know that this chair Oh, they got me. I think I understand now what the fuck is supposed to happen. What does this mean? We have reviewed your live and found that your live content violates our community guidelines of visibility restriction. Duration of your live cannot be adjusted. What the fuck are you talking I have no idea. Not I really gave a shit about TikTok, but okay, now what do we do now? Oh, we're still doing prop hunt. So we're still doing the prop hunt. I have no idea. I really have no idea to tell. The fuck is he finding all this? What? Okay, at least I understand what the fuck to do now. I wanted to let me. We'll just stay here in the corner as a box. God, they can. Don't move. Don't move. Oh God. Dude, what? How the fuck did they know? Why wouldn't it let me switch the fucking camera? I think one of us became a mushroom, perhaps? No. I don't know. Why would they make this 4 rounds? While I'm waiting, I'm gonna look up this TikTok nonsense. I don't know. It could have been the music I was using. I don't know. I'll have to take a look later. So is that like a different game type, I guess? No vote, no vote. Call it there. I'm gonna watch some videos and maybe I'll actually be able to tell what the fuck's going on. Oh, I see. Prop hunt. Brawl, destruction. Only been streaming 3 hours. Dude. That wallpaper engine is fucking my shit up. Oh, it just crashed, I see. All my shit is fucking... We'll call it there. I don't have any people watching anyway. I appreciate all the lurkers, everyone that tuned in, all the VOD watchers. You guys have a beautiful weekend. I'll be back on Monday. Maybe I'll hop on Sunday and just play a little Suburban Warfare for a few hours. We'll see. I appreciate y'all. See you guys soon.